So this is 2HotRadio Party App. I am your girl, Princess with the Real, and I want my guests to introduce herself. I'm big about people introducing themselves, letting people know who they are. So go ahead and let the people know who you are.
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your girl ShayBreezy, aka the Four Deuce Viper, and we are in. How y'all doing?
So I just want to, I like to jump straight to it. I like to get all up in people's business. So in regards to your music career, what age were you when you got started?
I started rapping at 3, but I really took it serious at 16.
At 16?
Yes.
Now, what made you say, you know what, I'm gonna take it serious. This is what I need to do.
Freestyling at the bus stop. My friends, they started beating on the air conditioner, and then they was like just freestyle about anything. And I, whatever walked past me, I made fun of my friends, made fun of a dog. So I just like, okay, if I can do that, I can take it serious.
Now, was it a lot of people at the bus stop when you was doing that?
Oh, it was a lot. It was a lot.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
But what made you even like feel like you could freestyle? Like you ain't picked that up from somewhere else. You just started doing it at the bus stop.
To be honest, I was like the kid that stayed in her room and just write. I was like writing all these different types of raps and trying to see which goes and what makes sense. So when I was like, all right, I can freestyle. And it's like, no, you can't. I was like, give me a beat and I bet you I can do it. And they did. It was like, oh, well, she can freestyle. So that's how it happened. Yeah.
Okay. I like that. Now, so who has inspired you as far as like helping you to go forward in your dream, making you feel like, okay, I got to keep going?
My mama.
Okay.
My mama and some family friends.
Okay. And so are you working with any particular producers, anyone you want to shout out that, has really been behind your music and helping, make it pop?
Shout out to T Green, Mr. Carlos, of course my mama, because she's put in a lot of work behind me getting to where I need to be at today. So, and Rob Stowe and Mo3, that's Mo3's producer, and it's a lot of other people. It's just those are the main people that's really helping me right now.
Okay. And now, what is that song that you really pushing?
Can you repeat that again? My bad.
What is that song that you really pushing right now? What's that track you pushing the hardest?
It's this track called "Talk My Shit."
Okay.
I'm trying to get that out there. Just trying to get some get in the studio and re-record it and make sure everything sound right. So that's the one I'm really trying to push out, is "Talk My Shit."
Now, do you write your own bars?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, what else are you doing? Anything else like in the music industry other than rapping and writing your music, like beats or anything like that?
Nah, that's just rapping and writing and dancing. That's all I do.
Oh, you be dancing too?
Yeah.
What kind of dancing you be doing?
People say I dance like Chris Brown because that's one of my biggest dance inspirations, like Chris Brown, Tiana Taylor, Sierra, TLC, Janet, Michael, all of them.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you one of them kind of dancers?
Yeah, I'll be busting a little move too.
Okay. Like I can't get there yet. I be trying it. I be testing it out, but I can't do them kind of moves now. I be scared I'm gonna get hurt.
Yeah, you will hurt yourself trying to practice, but the more you practice, the more better you get at it.
So what is your passion? Where is your passion really at right now?
Making music, getting my voice heard in music. That's number one passion right there.
Getting your voice heard. Okay. And what have you been doing to make that happen?
Like the shows like this. I just came back from Biloxi, Mississippi, doing a hip hop showcase at Club Zodiac not too long ago. So basically, like just doing like all the shows that I can do just to get my voice out there.
Okay. And now, what states and stuff have you visited, or what areas have you went to? Trying to get your voice out there.
I had, before I moved to Atlanta, I had Blue Monday in Minnesota at the Bullwinkle. I went to Biloxi, Minnesota, Mississippi. Them the only two I could really like Oklahoma.
Okay. And you like, how did you feel, going to the different areas and vibing out and trying to get them to vibe to your music? How did you feel that went?
It's really good. Like getting in contact with the audience, make sure the audience is in contact with you and vibing with you. That's like the best experience I can ever ask for.
Okay. So is that motivates you to keep going too?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now, is your mom on the road with you, like when you go in places like that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you don't be getting into no trouble in there.
I can't. She right there. See, look, she waving. So she's right there.
So how is it, like, so how old are you right now?
I'm 20.
20. Okay. But mama ain't playing.
No.
You ain't 21 yet.
No.
So how was you in school and stuff with doing your music and stuff?
In school?
Yeah.
In school, I went to high school for recording arts in St. Paul, Minnesota. Every Fridays, they made sure I was on stage every Friday. If I didn't feel like, they said, "Oh no, you gonna perform today. You can perform your butt off. You come on. We need you for this time right now. Come do it." And I just be performing. I'm like the go-to to perform because I'm like so quiet. I'm like a really quiet, shy person. But once I'm on stage, it's like a whole totally different person. That's what you get ShayBreezy. Shay is like quiet, true, cool, chill. ShayBreezy is like loud, jumping off the stage.
That's that alter ego.
Yes, it's my alter ego. Like Beyonce with Sasha Fierce. That's me.
Okay. So that's you go from being completely shy and quiet to being all the way lit.
Yep.
That's crazy. Just to hear you say that, you go and you know that about yourself. What takes it? What do you have to do to get to that level? To get to that other Shay? What bring out that ego?
It's that stage. It's like that stage and just seeing everybody and like knowing that I have to like, prove people wrong. Like they're like, "Oh man, she's too quiet. She ain't gonna do nothing." And like people, like I heard people say that, like as soon as I get off the stage, they be like, "I didn't know you could." Yep, you know that. I'm just like so quiet, observing. But once I see that stage and get on that stage and they pronounce my name, that's when I know it's time to click in and just pop off and let everybody see what I can do.
Well, that's what's up. And like I like that you have that passion. I can hear the passion in your voice. I can hear that you are excited and you like what you're doing.
Yeah.
But do you love both of them, rapping? I mean, the music as well as dancing?
Of course. That's why I started off as dancing. That because my first audition on the for the shows in high school, I danced, and they was like, "Oh man, she can dance." And then next Friday, I was like, "Bam, I'm finna go in the studio, do this little remix, then come out and just show everybody what I can do." And they heard me. It was like, "So you can rap and dance? Why you ain't tell me this?" I was like, "Oh no, y'all ain't never asked. Y'all just."
And that's the thing is because you just like you look like you're a shy person. Honestly, when I look at you, you look like, okay, she don't talk to nobody really. She keeps to herself. Yeah. And then to hear that not only is you into the music, but you be dancing, and to the point where they calling on you like, "Hey, I'm gonna need you on Fridays." Like that means you really know what you're doing. I would say give me a little preview, but I ain't gonna make you do that right here. I'm gonna find a video or something. Where can I find a dance video at?
I don't know. To be honest, because everybody just be having their phones out. So it be people sending me old videos like, "Oh, this is you in high school. Look at you." I'm like, dang, where you get that from? So I don't know. I really wish I could. If I'm gonna have to look, once I find one, I'll email it to you.
Okay.
You'll see it.
Yeah, because I want to see the moves.
I got you.
Look, I done heard the music. I want to see the moves.
Yeah, I got you.
Now, do you have some of your music in the background right now where you can play some of it? You got
Not at
somebody
the
with you?
right now, but I can rap something. I can
Oh
rap.
yes, yeah. I prefer the live. I prefer that live rap right there. I
Okay,
didn't want to put you all the way on the spot like that.
yeah, I'm finna rap the new track that I'm really trying to push. So I'll go like this. I got the rhythm and flow. I got the cash to blow. Who got the gas smoke? I might just buy me a boat. I'm with the new Maserati. I want a bad chick like Kehlani. Now I'm headed to the bank. Shawty, what you think? Diamonds on my ring. Looking at my chain like pull up. Hop out. New crib. Uptown. New money. Put down. Base statements. Roll down. Bank account. Triple O's now. Chase bank up at the cash out. Fold deuce. I'm out the hood now. Big ballin' like cash down. Whoa, I went to the A to get active. Made a bad chick, broke her back in. That's all I got. That's all I'm getting y'all. That's all I got.
I like.
Thank you.
I like it. Okay, now you spit fast.
Yeah, some I can like cause that one's like more like a fast track. I can spit slow. It's like I'm very versatile, really versatile with it. So some days you hear me singing on the track, you hear me rapping slow, you hear me rapping.
Hold up, singing.
Yeah, but I really don't be like singing like that. I can carry a little tune.
I'm about to say now you dancing, you rapping, and you singing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see what's going on right over here. I see.
Yeah.
That's why 2Hot said I need to sit down and get an interview with you.
Mm-hmm.
You got a lot going on right now.
Yes, ma'am.
So what's your next move?
My next move is for getting my music out there, so I know like everybody know who I am. That's my next move. Once I see everybody coming out, oh, that's ShayBreezy, bam, I know I made that move. So just getting.
Now, did you connect with 2Hot, or did they reach out to you? Like, how did you build that connection to be able to start going to the showcases? Tell us a little bit about that.
Me and my mom was on Instagram, and she was like, oh, Shay, she sent me a post. She was like, Shay, sign up for this. You can do this right here, right now. And I was like, all right. So that same night she signed me. She sent it to me. I signed up for it, started getting emails, and just started cooperating on what they needed me to do. And yeah, that's how I got into them.
Okay. And so you like being able to come to the showcases and performing and stuff?
Yeah, it brings the shyness out of me. So, cause I'm really like socially awkward. Like I'm like, but like the more I get out there, the more I'm like, oh yeah, I can do this.
But now, so are you just like that on the stage only, or do you network and go in people's faces and talk and politics like that?
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That be my mama. My mom, like I'll be like, when we get done, I'm like, all right, let's go. She'll go talk to them right there. She like sometimes she gotta force me, like, go, you can do it. So I'm like, all right, mama. So my mom be like, this is my daughter, ShayBreezy. She raps, show them what you can do, Shay. Do it right now. Come on. So let's do it. So my mom is like the spokesperson for me. She be doing the network, and I just be there just talking to them. So
that's why she there. That's why she got to be there, because if not, then you ain't gonna talk to nobody.
Yeah.
You got to have somebody to push you, and she gonna be that one to push you.
Yeah.
Now, have you ever had to deal with anybody trying to down you for what you're trying to do? It sounds like you get a lot of love, but I know with a lot of love comes hate sometimes too. Have you experienced that side of things in the industry?
Mm-hmm.
Talk a little bit about that.
Oh.
How they picked on girl over you, but she got stage fright, so they didn't get to use it.
Oh, she just told me. They picked somebody over me because they knew I had talent, but they picked somebody else over me because of like the stuff her looks. My looks is different from her looks. She's like more of a sexy. I'm more like Missy Elliott, Queen Latifah, the Brat Raw, like, So they picked her over me, and when the girl performed, she didn't perform. Like she got stage fright. So I'm like, dang, y'all really hating on me? Like I got everything y'all looking for. Y'all too worried about the looks. Like y'all can't worry about the talent first.
Oh wow. So now how did you feel about that? Like after leaving that and seeing like how they treated you? Like did that ever make you want to give up seeing stuff like that?
My mom, if I told my I don't want to do this, and my mom looked at me. She was like, "You are $1 million kid. You don't just because of that. Don't stop because that happened to you. That means just keep going and prove them wrong. And I do that every day, every chance I can get."
Okay. So you don't let the naysayers stop you or make you feel like you can't keep going.
No, ma'am.
I like that though. That's good. It's good because you're gonna get a lot of that. You're gonna get a lot of people who gonna choose the lighter skin or the skinnier girl or it's just the girl with the bigger butt. Like that's how it is in the industry now. It's in my opinion, it's more of who you know and how many followers you have now over pure talent.
Yeah.
And that's why I asked, is there you have to give people faith because now that they're not just looking at the pure talent, you got to go out here and let them see your personality because clearly you got personality. You got to let it show though.
Mm-hmm.
You can't bubble it up until it's time to get on the stage. You got to let it shine all the time.
I do. I've been working on that. I do.
And so I think that's what your mama there for, really helping you, not to do it for you all the time, but to help you to break out of that shell, so that way you can start doing it on your own and being like, oh, I got to go do this.
Yeah.
So I like your vibe because it seems like this is what you want to do. This is where your heart is, your passion is.
Mm-hmm.
So, is there an artist that you want to work with?
Oh, Chris Brown, Brandy, K. Michelle, Cash Doll, Tiana Taylor. If I could do like a little direct talk, she could do that. I'm gonna say Missy again because a lot. It's a lot of them.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of them. What about producers? Is there any certain producers that you want to work with?
Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. I want to work with Teddy Riley, Babyface, London on the Track. It's a lot of people I want to work like producer wise.
Oh yeah, you got a list. You got a list. Yeah. But coming up, the thing is coming up, having that list and working towards what you want. So how many hours a day are you putting into your grind, and how much time does it take you to write a track? Talk about that a little bit.
I like practice. I'm not even gonna lie to you. My mama had to push me to practice because some days I'm like, I don't want to do it, but she's like, this what you want, right? This what you want. You gotta. So I do cardio some days. I practice over some songs some days. I write, or if I have writer's block, I'll usually freestyle. If I got a studio time and I get writer's block, I usually go in there and just freestyle. I can freestyle a whole song in 30 minutes or less.
Okay.
So everyday thing with me, I have to work every day. Either it's if I come up with something in my mind, I say it over and over again until I can get to my phone or a pen and paper and write it down and stuff like that. So it's an everyday work for me.
Okay. And so you said, you like to freestyle.
Yeah.
Do you do a lot of writing of your tracks before you go in the booth and spit them, or do you just go in there straight off the dome?
Sometimes at first it was going straight off the dome, and I remember somebody was first it started off with me freestyling in the booth, and one guy was like, I like how you freestyle. He said, now I know you could be a dope writer. I want to see what you could come up with when you write. So I wrote a song, and I gave it to him, and he was like, oh yeah. He said, that freestyle is your secret weapon. He's like, but this writing right here, he's like, you can do something with that writing because you tell your story when you write. So I started off as freestyle, and then one person told me to write down anything I'm feeling. And I just started doing that. So now I'm more writing instead of freestyling. But if I got to resort back to freestyle, I do that any day.
So now when you writing, do you write poetry style? How you do your writing?
How I do mine?
Do you just write the 16 bars out, or do you kind of how do you come up with your flow of your words?
My flow, my process is I hear a melody in my head, and sometimes I might just like rap it out loud when I'm alone and write it down, or I usually like just like hold on to it until I get to a studio and then tell them like, okay, this was going on my mind. Like, let me like push it out, like spit it out real quick. And that's how I really come up with my stuff.
Oh wow, okay, okay. So it sounds like it don't take you a lot of time to put some stuff together.
How long does it take me to put stuff together?
Yeah, how long does it take you to put stuff together? Because it sounds like it don't take a lot of time.
It really, to me, I really don't. It don't take that long. If it's like something like I'm really like, because usually me, when I think of music, I think of like, it's like my safe haven, my safe place. So it doesn't take me that long to come up with stuff. Like if I'm really like passionate about whatever I want to write about that day, it takes me like a few hours to come up with it and write it down and make sure I have everything in place. So
Okay, okay. So how many tracks you got out right now?
I have True, Trust Nobody, Django Jane Jr., and then I also did a feature with Kurt Miyagi called Big Cap. So that's like 4.
Okay. So I see you out here doing your thing now. You out here. So ShayBreezy, what I want to know is, tell me again, how you got started into the music game. This is just you just telling your story. I want you just to go at it. Tell me everything you want the people to know. I know we just went through a lot, but I want you to tell me everything you want the people to know about you as an artist, as a person, as a dancer, because that's what I learned. You a dancer. So all of that, like, tell me in your words who you are.
Well, I'm a singer, dancer, rapper, and writer. I'm a real chill, funny person. When you get to know me, I'm very committed to my work. I'm very open to working with anybody and everybody as an artist to get my name out there. I'm really talented. That's all. That's all I can. That's it.
Are you goofy?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what
I can tell. You be making people laugh.
Yeah.
So, okay, in regards to your music, do you are all of your tracks just you? Do you have other people on featured on your tracks? Like, how do you do your music?
Usually, sometimes it's me, but I do have like some features. Like I got one track that I'm trying to get out with my little brother. He did a track with me. It was called Hot Summer, so we trying to change some things up on that. I have another track with another friend. He's an artist. He goes by Kenyatta. We did like a little collaboration together on that. And I have another track with the producer that I had worked with in Minnesota by Good Vibe Will. So yeah, usually it's by myself, but if I would like to do like features and stuff also.
Okay. And so now where can people find your music at?
You can find me on Spotify, find me on YouTube at ShayBreezy Music. I got some like little freestyle remix stuff on SoundCloud at ShayBreezy Official. So yeah.
Okay. And now, so when you working on your music all the time, you say you work every day on your music and stuff. When you have time to, do fun stuff, and when you do that fun stuff, what do you consider doing for fun? What you love to do for fun?
What I like to do for fun. I watch like a lot of like TV, like cartoons, hang out with my mom, make her laugh, hang out with my family, or like I color or draw or stuff like that. I'm not a really good drawer. I be thinking I can draw, but I can't.
So like, and I know through COVID right now, people ain't trying to go nowhere and do nothing. But let's say before COVID came, did you get out and go do stuff? Like, what kind of stuff do you like to do outside of, I know you like spending time with the family. What kind of things do y'all do as a family outside of the house, before COVID?
Outside of the house, like we usually like go on for walks. and stuff just to get me out. Like we used to like go on walks or like drive around and just do stuff like that.
Okay, so you're not the arcade type person, the bowling type person.
Nah, not really, because I really don't like getting out the house.
I feel you. You save money when you stay in the house, for real, for real.
Yeah, but when I do go out and like friends, like when I do go out to like parties, I'm usually the life of the party. So.
Okay. Oh, okay. So you one of those people. You don't step out, but when you step out, you step out.
Yeah.
So now, are you one of those artists that listen to your music all the time, or do you listen to other people's music to get inspiration for your music?
Sometimes I listen to my own music because I get inspiration from myself, or I listen to like other people's music as well.
Okay, and I guess that the top of the list, what is Chris Brown?
Chris Brown, Brandy, K. Michelle, Missy, Queen Latifah.
Now you mix K. Michelle in that mix. That mix that you just put together now, you had Chris Brown, first of all, Queen Latifah, Missy, K. Michelle, and Chris Brown.
Yeah.
You just want to be diverse on all levels.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Now, what about any like up and coming females? Is there an up and coming female? What's that number one up and coming female artist that you like? You know what? I would love to one day be able to work with her.
Up and coming female artists.
Like one of the ones that's mainstream. I guess I say up and coming, but one of those new female artists is on the map right now. One of the new ones, because you naming some old ones.
Oh. Do you consider? I think Megan, because Megan's like,
Yeah,
Megan. Megan. I Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the City Girls.
Now, what kind of music do you make? Is it that like feel good music that make you think music, that struggle music? Like what kind of music do you make?
Like the kind of music I make music make you want to dance. Like, okay. Like sometimes old school, sometimes new school. It depends on like, I just like making people dance. I like making people move and listen.
So can you give me another bar from something else? Because I just want to get the vibe. Now that last one, that was like it was a fast rap. But I just want to get the vibe of, your different styles.
So the true is breezy on the beat. I'ma keep them mad. Let the bar speak for me. I don't need to brag. I'm all about a check. Yeah, I keep a bag. And I jump in her DMs like a sleeping bag. Got the city on lock. Can't let it slip away. Got the house party cracking like kid and play. Blow smoke and I'm high off the vibe though. Be banging windows down as I ride slow. Trash rappers in my city. Get your flows up. I'm on your shorty's bumper like a tow truck. Like a bad weave, I got it sold up. Treat you like a lawn chair and I watch you fold up. Like that's the one vibe right there.
Yeah, nah, that's some like gangster stuff a little bit.
Yeah.
Now what you be doing out here in these streets?
I don't do nothing. I'll be in the house. I'm a homebody.
Where you channel these bars from?
Based like experiences on what I went through or things that I seen, like stuff like that.
Okay.
Or like other people's stories. Like I hear other people talk about stuff. Like it'd be like a topic we talking about, but like, okay, I can put that in the song and have everybody look at each other's and everybody else's point of view and not just mine.
Okay. So you listen out for other things to inspire you and your music to also inspire other people.
Yes.
Okay, I like that. I like that vibe. Now, okay. So again, along the way, has there been any trouble like financially that you felt like, you know what, I ain't gonna be able to go for it in my dream, and you had to do something to make sure that you push forward? Like what? Tell me about one of those kind of obstacles.
Financially?
Like, have you ever been like, dang, okay, I can't afford to go get all of these mixtapes today to go ahead and push. Like, I need this money for something else. Like, and then you had to come up with a new way to be able to do it all.
Oh, it's a lot. I mean, yeah, it be sometimes where I don't like I don't have like transportation, and like it be times like I gotta call my mom. I need, some Uber money, or I usually like when I was in Minnesota, like if I ain't had transportation, I usually like catch the bus or get an Uber and stuff like that. So like if my mama ain't had a car at the time, we just catch an Uber and try to get there.
And so by any means necessary, you wanted to make sure your dream came true. So
Mm-hmm.
even through the struggle. So I'm one of those people who like, I want to get your music story, but I also want people to understand that even through the struggles, you continuing to push forward to what you want in life.
Yeah, I even had to like sell like my old jewelry box to get studio time. Like it's either like the jewelry box or sit at home and not like and just give up on your dream. And I'm like, my mama, of course my mama, she's like, come on now, Shay, you gotta use your hustle mentality now. You gotta do what you gotta do to get to where you want to be at. So
And
yeah.
I like that. I like that. The thing is I truly believe in whatever you work hard at, you can make happen as long as you put your mind to it and that's really what you want and you put your all into it. I believe when it's handed to you and it's very easy, it's gonna be gone real fast.
Yeah.
Like you gotta go through some stuff to understand when you really made it. So if
Mm-hmm.
everything was glitz and glamour now, it'll probably be messed up in the end.
Yeah.
So, you got to go through the rough days before you get to your good days.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is your overall goal in the music industry? Like, what do you really want to do? Where do you want to take your career?
I want to take my career to like on the big stage, like BET, VMAs, Oscars, Grammys. I want to win like awards. I want to be in movies, get my name on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Anything I can, just basically getting myself out there.
Now, so with all of that you just said, so my next question is, are you doing this for the fame or because it's your passion?
I'm doing this for my passion. I
Okay.
don't care about the fame. It's just all passion.
Okay. Okay. I always have to ask that question because I know a lot of people can come into this and it's like, oh, the glitz and glamour of everybody knowing me, everybody loving me, and all of that. And they forget that, you're going to be putting in some work and some headaches and stuff along the way to make them people love you. So you got to do it for the right reason. So you say you're doing it because it's your passion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. And that's what I wanted to hear. So again, tell the people where they can find you at, where they can find your music at. And we're gonna go ahead and sign out this interview. I really enjoyed talking to you today because I see like at least 3 different personalities today.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I enjoyed it. So I want other people
you.
to be able to find you, know how to find your music, know how to connect with you.
You can find my music on Spotify at ShayBreezy. You can find me on YouTube, ShayBreezy Music. You can find me on Instagram at ShayBreezy Official. You can find me on Facebook at ShayBreezy, and Twitter, I think ShayBreezy918.
Okay.
So yeah, that's where you can find me. Yep. Oh,
Okay.
and TikTok, ShayBreezy Official. I'm trying to get my TikTok up.
Okay, what you be doing on TikTok?
I just be me. Sometimes I might do some funny stuff. I might react to stuff. Sometimes I might try to do little TikTok dances.
Yes,
You
I
know.
give my daughter TikTok. I ain't got to the TikTok yet.
Yeah. So yeah.
They be like, Mama, you can't be doing all of that
stuff. Yeah.
Well, again, it was good speaking to you today. I hope I get to speak to you again. Hopefully, I'll see you at one of the showcases coming up. I know
most definitely
Super Bowl in Tampa. So, stay tuned for that one. They start to do postings and stuff about that one.
I will.
It's always something going on, and you always want to make sure that you connect to different things that's going on in the city of Atlanta too. There's so many showcases going on in Atlanta. And if you don't know about all of them, hit me up. I know of a lot of people who have showcases. I know of a lot of people who have podcasts that make and plug you in and help you, to get your name out there a little bit more.
Most definitely.
I'm helping other people. So whatever I can do to help, I got you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem. So just hit me up. I'm at Princess with the Real on Instagram.
Okay.
You can go to my website, princesswiththereal.com. and you can hit me up on either platform. But I take pride in helping other people. Like that really just make me feel good knowing that I can do something. Even if I can't, make your career great, at least I can point you in the direction of some people that can help you out along the way.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you for sitting down and interviewing with me today on 2HotRadio, the party app. And I'll be talking to you soon.
All righty.
All right. There you have it. We have ended the first interview on the 2HotRadio party app. Today it was with ShayBreezy. She told her story about her music career and the people she want to work with, the things she dealt with along the way, where she intends to go, and she want to do a lot in life. She is talented. She says she's a rapper. She sings just a little bit. Now she ain't the best, but she can sing just a little bit. But not only that, she dances. She started dancing and then got into rapping. Within her dancing as well. So not only that, she talked about some of the struggles, things that she dealt with along the way, but how she didn't quit on her dream. And she also says she's shy. Now she do all of that stuff, but she says she's shy. So that's the other thing, is to see that, I could tell that she was lighting up when it came to talking about her life of being an artist. So more, power and props out to ShayBreezy. Make sure y'all follow ShayBreezy. Make sure y'all continue to follow 2HotRadio, the party app. You can go to 2HotRadio.com. The website, you can go ahead and get that app. You can add that app to your phone, to your computer, wherever you want to add it. And you can ask Siri to play it, because Siri will play it for you too. So just keep it locked. We'll have many more interviews to come. If you're one of those people who want that interview with 2HotRadio, you go sign up to be an elite member, and then we'll see about getting that interview.